Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet and XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and I encourage each and every one of you to join Tom's Army, as you know. We hit over 100 members. I believe we're at 102 members at this point. So, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers as our real lofty goal. So, I want to thank everybody who's a part of Tom's Army. As you guys know, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. Yada, yada, yada. We got some shit to cover, so pay attention. So, with XRP, once again, I'm telling you guys, this can only happen so many times. It's only going to happen so many times, and then it's going to come crashing through. It's using it as resistance right now. It's trying to show some support, but let's face it, guys. There's no volume. Until this shows some volume, every time we get to the tops here, I mean, you would think there'd be some kind of push of volume. It's just the only reason it's going up, if you look, 6.258. We get to the top, 6.249. The only reason it's going up is there's no selling. This is just exhausting the buyers right now. They're just playing a game right now. This is why I call it manipulation. This is all the big wigs. They just keep on selling. And then every time it gets up to a certain point, they let the buyers buy back in, think they're going to make something, and they dump it off. Eventually, there's no more sellers. I mean, no more buyers. There's only so many of us to go around. They can do this all day. So don't get caught in this unless you think, you know, we're about to bounce right now, but this is not... I would like to say this is long hold territory where you would buy, but I'd be lying. This is simply no man's land. If you were using that philosophy, why weren't you buying it at 66 cents? So, you know, you gotta be smart. You gotta know what you're doing. Just a lot of stuff going on right now, and it's hard to just say, oh, well, you know, I just need to buy it now. We're exhausting this, guys. We are exhausting this pattern. Eventually, something's going to give, and we're making a move. It's just which way are we going? I personally think we have to go back down and gather more of a base. We built that M. Sideways and down, usually, is what would happen. As you guys know, if it's a W, sideways and up. So if it's that size of an M, you can see my line. I'm thinking we have to go down to that base, but I'm not even saying we have to come up. I think we have to double bottom down here before we can actually go anywhere. But I think this is going to get ugly. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, but it's going to get ugly. I'm just saying, guys, like, there's things in the Bitcoin pattern, there's things in XRP's pattern that I've been telling you guys about. You guys think I'm joking when I say Bitcoin worst case scenario around 12,000? That's not even the worst case scenario. You got to go back to inversion in the pattern. Just like XRP, technically, like I've told you many times before, technically XRP started this run at 12 cents. There was something of concern around 18 cents, but I keep saying, if we break 52 cents, look out. But I'm telling you guys, there's a chance that we have liquidations, and that's why I keep using the word liquidation. Historical liquidation. Historical crypto liquidation. I say that repeatedly. But I use the word historical and liquidation a lot. And you're going to see it a lot in my titles because I firmly believe it has to happen. They're not going to let all of these people stay on all of this. And I could be wrong, but the charts, for whatever reason, tend to agree with me. I will tell you this, though. If we do go down and gather a base to like 65 cents, 70, 75, anywhere 78 cents and lower, this thing's going to slingshot up a little bit. If it goes down to 78 cents, my target move up for XRP would be somewhere in here, around 130. That's how you get that higher push. If it goes down to 58 cents or lower, look out. If this went down to 58 cents right now on that giant M and gathered that big of a base, I'd say you might be going over $2. If it gathers a base, that's why I have that arrow like that, but it has to gather a base. I made that hours and hours and hours ago, and it followed pretty fucking good to this. Hold on, guys, I gotta go check on something. You know I'm a dad. So, for 15 seconds, you've gotta go, you've gotta listen to dead air. So, while I'm gone, oh, if you guys are wondering, this is how you do a limit order on Uphold. I had Joe Swanson asked me, so I'm going to share it with all you guys real quick. This is how you do the limit order on Uphold. I'll let you watch it while I'll be right back. Oh, to do this, you go to transact, then you go to limit, and then when you want to do a buy order, you swipe up, and then that's a limit order. You sell it if you swipe up. So your sell order. So if you swipe up, you have a sell order. If you swipe down, you have a buy order. So let's say I wanted to do, I've got $3,600 in here. Let's say I wanted to do a buy order and I want to buy XRP. So then right here, Joe, you go 0.7. I'll just do it down at my lower ones. 0.50. Want to spend $225. And then it would be 450 XRP, so we'll just up it to 250 because then we'd have 500. Then you just preview, confirm limit order. Oops. And then it comes up like that, my friend. Okay, so guys, I just wanted to show you that because, because a lot of people are asking me how to do the limit orders on Uphold. If you've been offered it, it's being rolled out slowly. If you've been offered it, feel fortunate because I know I am. Because I just got it not too long ago, and I'm fucking so happy because it changes things. So, I hope that helped you guys. Thank Joe Swanson in the chat because he actually sent me an email, asked me. But I didn't want to fucking just type him something. He's too important. Like, I respect Joe too much to send him an email and try to make him guess it. So, I figured I'd record him a quick video, but I also figured it could help each and every one of you. So, that's why I played it back. So, I know it helped him, so I figured it'll help all of you too. Why not share that with you guys? So, anyhow, what I've been saying with XRP, it's simple, guys. Holy shit, we're already at 7 minutes. Jesus Christ, I can never get through a quick video. Anyhow, I digress. So, XRP is doing this little bounce. This is what we were just talking about, remember? I got to get out of the fucking 2 hour, though. Otherwise, you're not going to see. We just were talking about this, though. We're starting to make a head. Look what time it is. Look what's going on. So this looks like a head formation, but, you know, this is where you want to see. Now you go into this and you say, okay, what do we need to look at now? So we look at this. Let's look at the bottom, 6.25. We should be discernibly going up when we get to the top to prove bullish. If it's going down at the top, this is all for show. So we got 6.245. When we're way at the bottom, we've got 6.26. 6.25. Now we're way at the top, 6.19. Yeah, so we have less volume coming in. So this is just, that's what I'm saying, guys. What's the point of all of this? It's to drain everybody's pockets, period. Like, make no mistake about it, these fucking douchebag, jabroni manipulators, they're fucking doing this on purpose, and it's draining everybody's account. Because what happens is eventually the buyers get exhausted and then we fucking go way down. This just makes it even worse if we keep dicking around these levels. Which is fine by me because, like I said, I sold my XRP yesterday. I fucking bought it, guys, at 66 and 74 or whatever. And then I rounded it off at 84 cents or 85 cents. And literally, the next day or 2 days later, I'm up fucking 20-something% on XRP, 40% on VChat, and all this shit. So yeah, I liquidated it out when XRP was at $1.06. I've told you guys that. But I think we're going worse. Even if it were to break back over the $1.06, I think we're going worse. This is nothing more than a fucking show. You can't convince me otherwise when the volume doesn't increase. But yeah, we have a spike like that for no reason. We simply stop selling for a minute. This is going to be so bad. Look at the W, guys. You can say there's an M buried in the middle of it, which is fine. But I see that. Sideways and up consolidation. That's what I'm seeing. Got some W's in the middle, sideways and up, you know. Every time it gets to this top pattern on an M, it's down and sideways. Down. Well, technically it broke off. That's bearish on an M, but there's W's there, so sideways and up. It's telling you both these levels are fine, but then there's a W in the middle of it. Which is exactly why the pattern did exactly what it did. Because typically on an M right there, it should be going sideways and down to prove bullish. But since it went sideways and up, it's proven bearish. Which if you would have just looked in the middle of the pattern, there's a W and it would have told you. But still, it went sideways and up, which created a W and made it bearish. But you guys can already see this is another trap. So why, Tom, would they make it go up like this? Well, because if you're going to plow through a barrier, you got to get as much people from the resistance as possible. You got a bunch of supporters down there. You got Michigan down there. You bring a few of the resistance over there, like Lewis, and we pound through the lines. You need this resistance, the group of resistance. You have to build a wall of resistance to break through the support. It's that simple. You need to break through the support. Obviously, we couldn't break through it before. So we go up top, build a structure, so that when we collapse it, it comes down that much harder. That's all it seems like we're doing here. We made a mild breakup, which wasn't even that big. It's where I said earlier we could break up to, because we're going to retest at 98 cents. Which, I mean, for all intents and purposes, we did. We got up over 97. We could get another little blow off, but it's telling you in the pattern we're fucked. These are the fun ones to do. Bitcoin, same deal. Eventually this is going to get exhausted. I'm just telling you guys, eventually this gets exhausted. Look out, flatline. Bitcoin's hit his wall right around here, around 38, 39,000. It can't get back to 40,000 and it's hitting a wall. I'm telling you, tomorrow when Bitcoin has to be down because some of the shorts are out. I mean, the 26th, man. It's the 25th today, so you're going to see some fireworks one way or the other. I can promise you that. So, guys, I got to go. I got a class to teach tonight at 8 o'clock. So, this is probably going to be the last update. No, this will be the last update you get until after my class at 9 o'clock tonight. So, if you want to keep me here on YouTube full time. Actually, you know what? Let's go out with a little music. I always start it with a little music. I can use this as a test. So T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side button XLM and Future Digibyte OG. Consider joining Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. Keep me from having to do these classes so often, because as you can see once again today, we're in a prime spot. XRP, and I'm going to end up being away from you guys. So you're going to have to pay attention, watch my videos, and make sure you know what you're doing. So highly consider for $9.99 a month. Keep me here on YouTube full time. We're at 102 subscribers. Got to get up to 500 to cut half these classes away. You guys are doing a really good job, but I can promise you, nobody gives next level technical analysis like I do. I will teach you everything you need to know. I will be here at every update, and I will make sure that you're not sweating behind that computer screen, because I know as well as you that you have no fucking idea what's going on in front of you. So, for that little small commitment, that small support, and that small leap of faith, you can make sure that I'm not gone 4 days a week and that I can be here full time. Because if I'm here full time, we can't lose. So again, guys, I'm T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. Pay attention and stay alert. Stay blessed, guys.